ABBR, ABBR. Can you say the ABBR for the United States is the US? What do you mean by this part, ABBR? Yeah, but the complete word for ABBR. Abbreviate. How to spell the word abbreviate? A-B-B, abbreviate. Abbreviate. B-I-A-T-E, abbreviate. Okay, so when you say you try to abbreviate a word, you try to shorten the word. It's okay. So abbreviate means 使缩写. So here, like this, ABBR stands for abbreviation. The abbreviation of the United States is the US. So they are abbreviating the 是缩写. So when you say identity, the abbreviation of the word identity is ID. It's okay. See? And here the first example. Would you please read it when performing at a concert overseas? The singer show a strong sense of national identity by holding up the national flag. Here, 5 seconds. How would you translate show sense of national identity? Like some what? 国际的身份 show her strong sense of national identity. Like for sometimes our singers, when they go perform in a foreign country, they would hold up our flag to show their identity of our country. So like national identity means the feelings you have for the group you belong to. Yeah, in Chinese you might say this. Okay, so like when you say some kind of national identity or your identity with the place, you mean the feelings you have to support the place you belong to. It's okay. Yeah, so here national identity doesn't mean what kind of country it is, but it means what kind of feelings you hold toward the country you belong to. It's okay. Yeah. Second example, after finding the 失踪的, you can say D, you can say M. What about M? Easier word. Missed or missing. Missed or missing. Missing. Missed. 这个地方什么时候会用到 missed? I'm sorry for the 没有接到的电话。I'm sorry for the missed call. 所以 missed 当错失的没接到，所以你说 the player apologized for the missed ball. 那个选手为没有接到的那颗球而道歉。所以这地方的 missed 只是没接到，不是错失的。But missing just means disappear. Ring. How to spell the word disappearing? Appear, A-P-P-E-R, right? But disappear, B-I-S. You see, so when you say disappearing, you mean someone who was gone, disappearing. Okay, so after finding the disappearing boy, after finding the missing boy, and this, 确认, a word we learned before that begins with D. Have you made up your mind? I have 决定 determine. So determine something means make sure of something. 这要稍微确认一下。确认这个字呢，你可以说 double check, easy double check. But determine would be you try to make sure of something. For example, 你确认了你的决定了吗？ Have you determined your decision? 这地方 decision 已经是决定，可是你做了决定，你要再确认一次。Double check your decision. Determining your decision 只是确认是这样子没有错。And here the second word is identity. Yeah. And here for the second example, identity would be the basic meaning you know. It means who the person is. It's okay. Yeah. So I think we move on. Could you please read the second example after finding the missing boy? Determining his identity. Please quickly contacted his parents. Thank you. And here number 3. Could you please read it? Many teenagers. Identify with the main character. Do you know Naruto? I guess all of you know Naruto, right? Yeah. So like here, when you say you like Naruto, because you can identify with the main characters or with the characters in the comics. What do you mean? Identify with. The keyword or the key phrase will be identify with another person or identify with a group. That means you show a support for something because you find something similar between you and that. So when you say you can identify with the person, you mean you think there's something in common between you and the person. So you identify with him or her. So in Chinese you might say like this. So when you say I can identify with you, you mean, for example, you might say, I can easily identify with my classmates because we have the similar worries, we have similar things to face in our life. So we can identify with. 这个地方的重点是 with， 因为如果只是 identify 的话，会有确认的意思当动词。就是 identify with 的时候变成是认同谁，或者你觉得你跟谁有同感。I can identify with you means I share something in my heart or about me with yours. Okay. Before we move on, could you please read this once again? Many teenagers love. Comments Naruto because they can easily identify with the main character. So it's like maybe for many of you, the reason why you can identify with Taylor Swift is because many of her songs like talk about the worries in your life or the things that happen to you in your life, so you can identify with the singer because of the topics her songs are about, right? Yeah. So like number 2, this word is easy. We talked about it before. We say vital. Yeah, maybe you say about vital. Yeah. So of course, example. Vital is a word we learned already. So when you say something is vital, it just means important. But what about another expression? 很重要。You might say teamwork is vital, right? 可是这地方如果把重要性当名词的话，要怎么讲呢？等于说 vital 这个字可以当重要，可是如果你说有很关键的重要性，有什么重要性 ？She is helpful. She is helpful. 她很能够帮得上忙的。那反过来说，她有很大的，对我们有很大的帮助。She is 一个介词。Great help， 知道在讲什么吗 ？Not sure。这边 of vital importance， 这地方呢，在英文里面的这个小句想稍微记一下。你说他是一个帮助很大的人 ，She is very helpful， 代表说他有很多贡献。可是你反过来说，他对我们有很大的重要性，帮忙了很多地方。She is of great help。所以，如果你说这件事情很重要 ，it is important。反过来说，这件事情有很高的重要性 ，the thing is of great importance。所以中文来说有什么重要性，在英文就不会说 has 哦，我们会用 of， 有点像是说从这个重要性出来的事情 of great importance, of vital importance. It's okay. And the second example, could you please read it? She's always bursting with vitality and new ideas. Yeah. So the word burst, I guess. The thing you know about the word burst is that she burst into laughter when she heard the joke. 她听到那个笑话的时候，就大声的笑了出来。So like burst into laughter, burst into tears, 流泪 burst into laughter. 所以 burst 这个字指的是 explode, 爆发什么样的情绪。So if you say bursting with vitality, what do you mean? You can say Neil is always bursting with vitality. So like she is very active all the time. So what do you mean when someone bursts with vitality? You're a very calm person. Okay. Like Patty is the most calm person in our class, and you are the second most calm person in our class. Ivan. Who is Ivan? Oh. Ivan. Who is Ivan? Ivan is a calm person? Okay. Yeah, everybody looks calm before you talk to him or her. I'm a very calm person. Yeah. Anyway, when you say someone who bursts with 他总是充满活力。或是他总是充满创意，是一个很好的用法。你说 she's always bursting with creativity。这个地方的 burst 名字并发、爆发出来，就是散发出来。所以你说他总充满活力 ，bursting with vitality, bursting with creativity。这个用法是很正面的用法。So you can say, my dad is a creative guy. He always bursts with all kinds of creativity. Yeah. Okay. So like please read this together once again. She's always with vitality and new ideas. Yeah, so here vitality is a noun of the word vital. It just means like energy. So vitality 会翻成活力，通常是不可数的名词。 So you can say she is of great vitality whenever I see her. 我看到她的时候，她总是充满活力 like that. It's okay. So like number 3 is very easy. Where is the stress? Sir and they. Sir, survey. So like here the stress is on the first syllable. 是吧 survey. Yeah, thank you. And here B E Y 小心是 A 的音哦，所以有时候发音上是要确定 survey 是 A 的音。So like here the first example A. OK. 第一版今天练近期的 You're right, recent. A recent survey showed 75% of those questioned were in 支持 opinion. Ask you. Clear, any idea? In what of the plan? 支持那件事情 F 开头的 5-letter word. Say 你可以帮我一个忙吗 Can you do me a favor? Yeah, favor. 这地方 favor 除了当一个忙以外 when you say you are in favor of something 这个可以要学一下 means you support something. So are you in favor of the construction of the 4th nuclear power plant? You know what I mean? The 4th nuclear power plant. Are you in favor of the continuous construction of the nuclear power plant? You know what I'm talking about? 支持继续建核四吗 Did you pay attention to the issue last year? 对，有时候要有一些保持，要有一些想法，可以哦。有时候数理很重要，但是有时候有一些想法上面的问题，得慢慢自己思考一下 ，like that. And here the second one. Could you please read it? The researchers surveyed the attitudes of 2,500 college students. Here. The word survey, if you use it as a noun, survey. But here, if you use it as a verb, because it's survey. But now, the tendency is that, the fashion is that now we tend to say survey. 有时候你也听到把它放前面，所以这样的用法 you can say like the researchers surveyed. Yeah, you can put it on the first syllable. So now you can say survey or survey. Both ways are fine. So when you say survey the attitudes of, what do you mean? The questionnaire is trying to survey the attitudes of students. Attitude 背过的话应该是态度，对不对？可是这地方其实在英文里面要小心，在英文里面呢，翻译会变成态度。But in English now, when you say, "Hey, what's your attitude on this issue?" Usually you mean what is your opinion. 这个字的 attitude 在英文里面比较常用的是看法哦。所以你说我对事情总是持正面的态度。I always hold a positive attitude toward challenges 是态度。可是这个地方在英文里面，你说 ，Hey, what's your attitude on this issue？ 你通常指的是你的看法，所以你不一定要有 opinion 的 attitude 是很常用的。It's okay, yeah. Before we move on, could you please read it once again? The researchers survey the attitudes of 2,500 college students. Yeah, thank you. And here for number 4, this word, the stress on the second syllable. If you use it as a verb, so that. 重音放在后面 we say conduct. If you use it as a verb, but when you use it as a noun, 重音会在前面。这边给你一个音标，是因为有些字呢，有确定的话，像这个字的用法就跟 survey 听起来是念 conduct 跟 conduct. Conduct means a noun. Conduct means to carry something out. So here the first example, we are, you can say doing, but here you can say we are conducting a survey to find out. 这个地方要问一下，这不是生字，是句型，而且很常用哦。你对那部最新的电影看法怎样？或是你对那个即将要举办的活动看法怎样 ？May I ask you, can you swear? 你对我们的顾客，对我们的公车服务看法怎样 ？What do you? Would you say how or would you say what? What do you? 你觉得那个他们的服务，你觉得小热的服务怎么样 ？What do you think? 这边 What do you think? 这个是 about 还是 of？Of 这个地方小心，如果你说你觉得小热的服务怎样 ？What do you think of the service provided in the restaurant？ 这个地方问人家的想法怎样，通常会翻译成 What is your opinion about something？ 就在英文里面，你会说 What do you think of something？ 来支持成你的看法怎样？所以这个地方 think of 通常你想到的是想到一件事情，想到一个人，但是就是想到一件事情关于某事。What do you think of him？ 你对他感觉怎样 ？What do you think of her？ 你对他看法怎样？所以这个地方 ，What do you think of something？ 就是你觉得你对事情的看法。It's okay. Yeah. So would you please read this example once again? We are conducting a survey. To find out what our customers think of their local bus service. Do you think the local bus service in Taiwan or in Taipei is convenient? Do you take bus? Do you take a bus every day? What do you mean it depends on the drivers? Really? Some drivers are annoying and some are not, but you don't talk to the drivers. You mean the drivers would talk to you on their microphone? Hey, are you kidding me? Did it ever happen to you that the driver talked to you on the bus while nobody was answering them? Really? What would they say? 今天天气很好，大家觉得吗 ？Are you kidding me? But isn't that polite to greet you or to say goodbye to you? No. Okay, yeah. Anyway, here, number 2, please read it. The club has a strict code of conduct. Here, strict just means tight, 严肃的、严格的。But code, how would you translate this part? You can say on our honor guard team. They are not here today. We can say on our honor guard team, there is a strict code of conduct. So if you say strict code, code doesn't mean secret numbers, but means a set of rules. A set of rules. So if you say a strict code of conduct, you mean the rules in a place are very strict. So like here the word code is translated as this, code. Okay, so here the word code doesn't mean a secret number you type in order to enter a website. No, it means a set of rules. It's okay? Yeah. So like here in your club, is there a strict code of conduct? Nicole, is there a strict code of conduct in your club? Like, what would be a totally not allowed behavior for your younger school sisters to show when they are participating in your club activities? What do you mean by fooling around? Oh, you mean when you are teaching them how they should dance? If they act in a very reluctant way, 不情愿的, then you would get mad. Okay, yeah. Like here, number 4, this word is pretty easy. On the second syllable, so prefer. Here, I ask you about the spelling. When you say prefer in the past tense, should you double R? Prefer. Prefer. 这样的用法通常没有短音的时候，你会需要记一下。We need to double R. Preferred, preferred. What about preferring? Still preferring. 这个要用记的。It's okay. Like preferred, preferred, preferring. But what about the first example translation? 因为这个字应该高一好像有教过了，所以第一句翻译一起看看30秒。It's okay. And then we'll check the answers together. She, 中间的这2个动作是这个句型的重点。Ready？ 就是这个句型，然后用 prefer 大家看看，这样子。另外一个想到的，你也可以顺便讲一下，是有一个 would 开头的 ，would rather，可以顺便复习一下。如果你写完的话，一个 prefer， 一个 would rather， 这很简单，不用记太多，只要会用就可以。This， yeah， she prefers staying home。这个地方 ing。to 的话，等一下会说，可是这地方基本的用法 prefer A to B。I prefer coffee to tea. I prefer milk tea to black tea. 喜欢奶茶胜于红茶，这个地方 prefer A to B。可是这地方如果你这边刚刚写的是 to 的话，你说 she prefers to stay at home，那后面呢 再 to 就很奇怪，对不对？所以后面会用 rather than 或是 instead of。这地方就是等于说 prefer A to B 是固定用法。可是如果你比较想要用 prefer to do something，you can say 我放学的时候习惯慢跑而不常游泳。I prefer to jog rather than swim or instead of swimming after school。所以你就是把它当成 prefer to do something， 然后后面就另外的写，这样懂吗？可是如果你用 would rather 的话呢 ，I would rather stay at home than would rather than remember. So you would say like she would rather stay at home than going 还是 go 的 go 哦 then go to the movies on the weekend. It's okay. Yeah. Second example, Shirley, this word diplomatic, diplomatic 会是 stress 在 MA 的上面 diplomatic. It's okay. So maybe say together diplomatic. Yeah, diplomatic means about foreign affairs. About foreign affairs. In Chinese, you might say 外交的。So like surely a diplomatic solution is 这个词的变化，从 prefer 来的，比较被喜欢的 preferable. If we say preferable, preferable. How would you spell the word preferable? Preferable. Preferable 对什么来说呢 ？To 出国，这个地方稍微记一下。So you can say like jogging is preferable to swimming for me after school. 慢跑对我来说是比游泳来说更喜欢的东西。It's okay. Number 3, I have this word 比较喜欢的东西，名词 prefer, preferable, preference. How would you spell preference? P-R-E-F-E-R-E-N-C-E. Preference. Like reference. 有印象吗 ？Reference 参考 ，reference I-F-E-R-E-N-C-E. Preference 偏好的 preference 有这地方 over 这边为了什么东西的喜欢 preference for 这要稍微记一下，可是这边不会是考试的重点，你在用的时候要记得 A is preferable to B. Have a preference for A over B. 这个地方的 food 在讲义上好像漏答了，可能要请你补一下。Like sweet food over spicy should be spicy food. It's okay, yeah. And then for the word preference, it could be countable or uncountable. 这个字在用的时候有某一个偏好的时候可以用preference for something. 所以这个字就只是有一个偏好可以用这个，可是不会有复数形哦。这个字在用的时候，你除非强调说 she has several kinds of preferences for foods when she eats out， 她去外面吃的时候有许多不同的偏好，那你就强调的话就会有复数，不然的话一般来说就不会有复数。It's okay? Yeah. Any questions? Let's sing a song. Like